Can you guys hear me? Just wondering. I'm just messing around with this right now. Can you guys hear me? Just wondering. I'm just messing around with this right now. I have no input on that purging, but I've used Foscard before. Can you guys hear me? Just wondering. I'm just messing around with this right now. Oh shit! Bubba's aquarium. What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me now, but I tried muting it. Oh shit! Bubba's. I meant Buddha. Sorry, Buddha. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I tried muting it. I meant Buddha. Sorry, Buddha. So anyway, I'm not I'm not trying to be a streamer here. I'm just messing with it. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I tried muting it. Just messing with it. What's everyone doing today? I know there's only 5 people here. It's all good. What's everyone doing today? You can see this right here. I know there's only 5 people here. One of my friends gave me an enemy bowl from Refrax for Christmas, a late Christmas gift. She gave it to me this week at work. So I was gonna put my little anemone in there, but he's in a sump right now because he detached the other day and now he can't find a spot and he was just blown over. You can see this right here. One of my friends gave me an enemy bowl from Refrax for Christmas, a late Christmas gift. She gave it to me this week at work. I was gonna put my little anemone in there, but I don't know if you can see how it'll look on camera. There's the Rico's Nano Challenge uh, Nano there, but it's I got the Ocean Revive on it, and I'm not really sure how to adjust the lights on it yet. Still learning, so it's like all blues right now. So, and I gotta top it off so it's bursting lots of water. I'm getting here. There, I gotta top it. But that's it. Thanks, Buddha. I haven't talked to you in forever, man. Hey, Dave. Haley, make sure you put a picture of the dog and group me. What's up, Paul? Since you weren't streaming, I decided to mess around real quick. I'm lonely. Yeah, Paul, I'm not sure why I'm getting loop back. Yeah, it might be from YouTube. I just muted YouTube, so let's see if it stops. Um, I got this OBX thing that I'm not too familiar with. And I also have a microphone on the camera, which I'm not using. I'm using my gaming headset microphone. Not sure if sound's coming through multiple ports or what. Like you're taking a bath or you're taking a shower? You guys say in England, you say have a bath. You're having a bath. We take baths. You have them. The only thing is I'm not doing this through Hangouts, so nobody could join me. I'm just doing it through OBX, streaming directly through YouTube. Only because I was gonna do gaming streaming like Deathmage back in the day, but I suck at gaming. No one wants to watch me game, so. Oh, my Japanese friends stopped in. Hey, listen, I know there's only 6 people watching, but check out this dude's video, man. So anyway, yeah, check out that Japanese dude's channel. I don't even know how to say his name. I think I translated it in Google once. I forgot what it meant. He's got beautiful tanks. I just thumbs up my own stream. Pretty cool of me, huh? The only thing that stinks is like when I'm looking at the OBX, obviously it looks much clearer on my side, and then when I'm looking at the YouTube side, it loses that 1080p. For some reason, it drops down to 720. So can I bump it up to 1080? It looks like I can. I can bump up by viewing. That's cool. I have my blues completely off. I had to turn my T5s off. I might have my blues at like 1%, just because it looks better um, when you're streaming to have the blues off as well. All right, yeah, no, I have my blues at 8 and 5%, and I have my whites at 17%. So watch, if I crank my blues up to even like say 50%, both of them, it kind of gets blown out and you can't really see any detail. For the stream's purpose, I put them down below 10%. I gotta send O his freaking Senai. I was supposed to like go up and give it to him one day, and then I was supposed to give it to Dave at the frag swap, and it's just sitting here, and I kind of feel bad. I should just overnight it to him, just so I can give it to him. Yeah, and speaking of Aptasia, I got Aptasia in my Red Sea Nano. In I can't catch one of my peppermint shrimps. I have two peppermint shrimps in this 150, and they just hide the whole time. Yeah, Paul, it's OBS. It's a computer program, um, and it lets you stream directly to your YouTube. So you're instead of streaming through Hangouts, it's streaming through YouTube, and you can edit the scene and stuff. So if I want to, um, you can see I can move my picture around if I want to. You can put banners and stuff and whatever else. But like I said, it's not through Hangouts, so no one else can join, as far as I know. So I know Reef Dudes does, I think, OBS, but he goes through, I think he gets OBS to go through Hangouts. So Filefish, yeah, I need something. I need something to eat this Aptasia, because it's starting to spread. It's only a 20-gallon tank, so before I know it, it'll be all over the place. I was thinking about borrowing someone's what should we call it? Maybe a butterfly fish, copper band. But there's no guarantee that he'll even eat it. And right now there's already 4 fish in the tank. I got 3 clowns and 1 6-line wrasse. So to put a copper band into a 20-gallon tank with 4 fish already, I don't know. He might not be happy. There's like nowhere to hide from. Filefish, huh? Let me look that up. I know they look like a spade or something like that. Right? They're like funky looking, yeah, they look weird. They're all lumpy and stuff. I didn't know filefish ate Aptasia. I guess I can get the filefish, put it in my Red Sea Nano, let him eat all the Aptasia, and then maybe catch him and put him just in a big tank, just so there's more room for him, Yeah, someone was saying that I could put, I think, yeah, Paul was saying put lime juice in a syringe and just directly shoot it into the mouth of the Aptasia. And I guess that's just another form of carbon dosing. So, I might try that just to hold it off for now. Until I get something. It's really messed up, man. I mean, it's kind of funny. More than anything is I called LFS 2 nights ago, asked them if they had peppermint shrimp. And the guy's like, "Oh, hold on, let me see," because he's like, he's like, we just had about like 3 dozen of them, and they went out quick because everyone wanted them. And he's like, "This is Ed, right?" I'm like, yeah." He's like, oh, okay, hey, what's up, man? Like, weird that the dude at the LFS recognized my voice. But, I guess my unique monotone voice, I guess is recognizable. And I guess I guess I've talked to him a few times, the guy at Aquarium Care Center. And, he's a good dude, and he'll listen, and he'll also chew your ear off too, because he loves talking about fish and tanks and stuff like that. And I guess I've known him for about a year now. But yeah, I've talked to him about all my problems that I've had. I've had cyano, I've had bryopsis, I've had dino, now I have aptasia. So all within 1 year, I'm getting all of it. I put that one video up of me trying to get my clowns to host the anemone. I put it on Facebook just to share with like my friends and family. And so many people are just like, "Oh my God, that tank is beautiful." Actually, my Red Sea Nano is turning around. I mean, even with the aptasia, and I think I'm getting cyano back. I think it's coming back, but I think between my flow and I'm trying to keep the nutrients down, it's struggling to really take hold. But it's looking pretty good, especially with that bubble tip anemone. It just adds a lot of movement to the tank, and it just looks really good. But people are afraid of saltwater tanks, especially when they hear my horror stories, at work. Like I'm one day all mopey and sad at work, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Oh, all my fish died," or something like that. How's the tank doing? Oh man, it's doing great, except I have to black it out for 3 days because I got you know, the tank has cancer, and I'm doing some chemo with it. It's cool. Poor people. Don't worry about it. You don't have to hang out here if you don't want to. I'm just messing around. I know you guys. There's a few fiends out there that want to BS. That's cool. You see, all right. So if whoever's here, you see that coral that I glued to the center of the weir box? That stupid thing hasn't done anything in a long time, and I honestly think it's dead. But my blue's on, it's still really colorful. But I haven't seen a freaking polyp come out of that thing in weeks or months. So like I said, honestly, I think it's dead. But under the blues, it looks freaking. It looks cool still. So I don't know. I'm about to take it off. And I'm gonna take that lepto that I got from Jason Fox and maybe glue it in its spot. And I don't know if the lepto will grow onto the plastic weir box or not. Like if it rusting grows over, or do I have to keep it on rocks? I'll have to figure that out. It's kind of amazing how dull some of the corals look though under just white light. The blues, man, the blues and the T5s. It's incredible how vibrant they are once you put that like a neon light on it. I tested my Red Sea Nano the other day, and the alkalinity 2 days ago. I'm gonna test it again right now, but 2 days ago it was 6.9 alkalinity. I'm like, holy crap, that's so low. I don't even know how it, because I did water change. I did like a 3-gallon water change last week. So I'm surprised that the alkalinity's so low, but I think maybe because I have a lot of coral in it now. But the corals don't look bad. I mean, mostly just Zoas and the Duncan and some GSP and one Monty. But the Monty's not doing anything. I think I think it's losing its white rim, and I think it's probably because of the low alkalinity in the nano. And I'm thinking maybe I should pull it out of the nano and just put that frag into the big tank. Because the big tank's alkalinity is between 8 and 8.5, depending on the day I check it and stuff. I've been putting 2-part in manually, but 2-part you know, I should probably test more often or get a doser. But like I said, I'm only putting like 1 to 2 mils every other day and checking only once a week, which I should probably check more often. But I don't know if you consider it blind dosing. It's just I'm doing it like dosing every other day and checking once a week. And based on that, the numbers are kind of hovering around 8 to 8.5. So long as it's in that range, I guess I'm doing okay. Thank DMs. It's it's funny that you say that because on the left side of the tank, you could see a big scrape marks where I removed a lot of my core line. And I didn't want to. I want the core line all over the place, but there was like a fuzz, like a green algae, kind of like a fuzz, greenish brown. I wanted it off, so I scraped the one side. Some of the core line survived. And you could see a little bit of that fuzz at the top of the weir. But yeah, this tank is what? I started it in June, and then I neglected it for a long time. So a lot of the corals that I had died off. So it's kind of like a reboot all within that time. Uh, the only corals that lived, amazingly, is that hammer and that torch at the bottom. And there's a little Goniopora there, and it was closed up for like 2 months. Now it's starting to open up again, but it's not growing. I don't know what the hell it takes to grow up a Goni. It's not, like in the ocean, they get massive, so they probably take years to get that big. And I don't know about them. Maybe, maybe my parameters aren't that great. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way the tank looks now. I just, sometimes I wish the coral would grow faster. Sometimes I don't even know if it's growing. You gotta look at pictures and stuff, you know. I got a piece of, you look over there, you can't see it because it's so it's washed out. There's a Kenya tree that Dave gave me, and a few times some pieces broke off of it and flew around the tank. And the other day I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a piece of that fell off and put it in my nano. But I guess it was attached to the rock, so I just grabbed a pair of tweezers to pluck it out, and I thought it was just laying there, but it was apparently attached to the rock, and I think I killed it, that piece. Is I just gave it a good yank, and I kind of just, ugh, didn't feel good. DMs, what do you dose 100 a day? 100 mils? What's up, Tomer? Is there still, are you saying echo? Is there still an echo? Like, what about now? Is there an echo now? I don't know. I got smooth cable on for my headphones. And there's a microphone in the line, and I didn't want that. So now I have a microphone in the line to my microphone. So it's like looking up. I got smooth cable. Yeah. There's a microphone. What about now? Do you hear echo now? Hey, Sandy. Sandy, what's going on? This is a test. Hey, Sandy. Sandy, what's going on? 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 What about now? What about now? What about now? I don't know what's going on. What about I'm having sound issues, but if you can hear me, that's fine. All right. If you say it's excellent, I guess it's excellent. You can see in the mirror. I don't know if you can see me. I got my headphones on. So there's my Red Sea Max Nano. I'm gonna turn down the lights a little bit. Turn down the blues just so you can see it better. That Miracle Mud's expensive though, man. You know, you're talking even if it's on sale, you're talking $55, $50 a bag. I thought Cruise said to you only do change it 50% like once or twice a year, something like that. I'm a lazy reefer, obviously, so I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that Miracle Mud like once or twice a year, and that's it. To be honest, I'll probably stir it up maybe once a month. I'll probably stir it up maybe once a month. 10 pounds should last a year. All right, we'll see. I got 10 pounds in a 150 right now, and I put like 1 pound or so in the that Red Sea right there, and then in that Rico's challenge, I put about 2 pounds as a substrate. I was talking to Cruz, and Cruz told me I needed to put 40 pounds in my sump. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. Let me see how much it is. And then it was like $70 a bag. I was like, nope, I ain't doing that. So I just bought two 10-pound bags that I found on eBay. This dude was selling them, I think, for like $50 or $55 each. So I just ordered two bags, and that was it. I don't know what's going on with this microphone. I, I can't hear myself on YouTube, so I guess it's not working. What's up, OG? What's up, OG? No, I don't know what's wrong with my microphone. Is it this one? Nope. I think it's this one, but still, it doesn't make any sense. Is it this one? Nope. I think it's this one, but still, it doesn't make any sense. So I have a high-end gaming microphone and headset. This one, but still, it doesn't make any sense. And I broke the cable, so I replaced the cable and I bought the wrong cable. And the cable that I bought has a microphone in it, so now I have, I don't know, it's messed up. Well, I'm turning off the mic now. I'm gonna try and mute it so it doesn't work. Test. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Test. Oh my god.